23 and in college. This was about a month ago, when winter was just starting. During our college's winter break, I spent most of my free time doing DoorDash just to make a quick buck. This day I did a few hours earlier, but later on in the night I got bored again and decided to go out for another few orders. It was around 9 p.m. I picked up a big order, like 2 full bags of food, then started heading to the address. It was in a neighborhood I'd never been to before. It took me through it, down a long winding road of normal houses, and all the way to the back of the neighborhood. It looked like a dead-end road, but the directions said it was straight ahead. As I pulled closer to the end, my headlights lit up a small wooden gate with numbers on it. It matched the address to my delivery order. It was strange though. None of the other houses had gates, and were all just along the street, yet this one seemed to be down a long personal driveway. I got out and opened the gates. It didn't have a lock or anything. I just pushed it open. I got back in the car and drove down this wide gravel road through some trees before reaching a single house at the end. It was definitely older than all the others, all wooden and kind of small. It was exactly where the GPS said it should be though. I got out with the order. I left my car on, so my headlights were lighting up the front of the house, but I noticed none of their lights were on, like not a single one, yet the front door was wide open. When I got up to the porch, I could hear just how quiet it was inside. Such a big order, and yet it was like nobody was home. Wasn't my concern though. I started putting the bags down, when a voice called out from somewhere upstairs. "Hey, just bring it up here for me, bud." There was a staircase right by the entrance, but it was so dark inside, I couldn't see the top of the stairs. Stupidly, I took a couple steps inside. "Attaboy, I'll grab it from you, right up here." His voice came from right at the top, in that pocket of darkness that I couldn't see anything in. The eerie stillness and silence of the house made me increasingly more unsettled. As I approached the steps, I snapped out of it and backed out. I dropped the food on the porch on my way out and ran back to my car. I didn't know what to do after that, so I just went home and told nobody about it. A few days later though, I looked up the address, and sure enough, it wasn't supposed to be occupied. It was an abandoned house owned by the state. What was waiting for me at the top of those stairs is something I'm glad to never know.